We have here is a brand new build. Currently, software being installed. It's in a Thermaltake case that is absolutely gorgeous. You see here for the top SATA docking port. It's got a Liqmax 240 that's cooling the CPU, keeps it around 30 degrees Celsius. It's got a R9 8 gigabyte 390 NITRO made by SAPPHIRE that will pretty much run anything out today at Ultra. No problem at all. Inside here we have just a simple DVD drive, DVD rewrite drive. Really only one's necessary. In many cases, people don't even need them at all anymore. We have some nice dust collectors here in front of a front fan. We have a nice 200 millimeter side fan here. We have a 1000 watt power supply in there that is modular. Great thing about this case right here is all the wires can be organized into the back, and that's where the two hard drives are. We have a 120 gigabyte solid state drive for the OS, and then a 2 terabyte drive for everything else. Another 200 millimeter fan there in the front. Also great about this is look at the size of the opening to the underside of the motherboard, so you can reach the CPU while the motherboard is still installed, which is something that a lot of cases claim to give, but not many of them do. Also, as you can see, there's plenty of openings here to run the wires through, so that the wires can be stored on this side, leaving this side of the case relatively clean. Now let me just open this up here. Oh, looks like we have a another 140 millimeter fan here. You notice that I have the fan for the PCU, which is 1000 watt. Since PCUs are no longer as hot as they used to be, it's actually beneficial to have the fan pointed up. That way your airflow is coming in from the side, it's coming in from the front, and it's coming in from the bottom, and then going out through the back and the top. Of course, with the top though, this is going out with a nice radiator on the Liqmax, like I talked about. Underneath here we have a i7 Devil's Canyon chip, brand new state of the art. Will run anything you need for probably the next 5 years. I wouldn't be surprised. We have some 16 gigabytes of RAM, which also should be plenty, unless you're running a bunch of virtual machines. But if you're just running it as a gaming rig, it's perfect. The motherboard itself is a Z97. It's a gorgeous ASUS motherboard. Even has M2 support if you'd like to go that route with some M2 drives, which are very, very fast. Other than that, the number of actual fan inputs on this motherboard are amazing. I think we had 6 total that can be controlled from the motherboard itself, which is uncommon to have that many, so that is a definite benefit. All in all, I'm excited. This is probably the fastest computer I've built to date. I'm building it for a friend of mine, so really went all out. Not too much on cost either, all in. Probably cost around $1,300. I'm not counting labor, but for $1,300 you can build a state-of-the-art computer that will run anything for probably the next 2 years at Ultra. No problem. I mean, an 8 gigabyte card, an 8 gigabyte video card, which is usually the most important thing, will run anything for quite a while. But I do have the option here of adding a second video card and a third one. Should the need arise to go beyond 8 gigabytes for video RAM. That's basically it. In the